And tonight's bedtime story is called Put Tony's Nuts in Your Mouth. So Tony has big nuts and small nuts. He has pecans and walnuts, nuts without or nut or with a shell. There is no nuts that Tony does not sell. Tony sells his nuts all days. He always has a line. Some say Tony's nuts smell great. Some say they taste divine. They drive or walk or ride a bus. They come from north and south to take those hot and salty nuts and put them in their mouth. Tony dips his chocolate nuts until they are just right. He knows your mum will take them home and suck on them tonight. BJ looks at Tony's nuts and tries hard not to stare as Stephen grabs at his nut sack and finds a big old pair. BJ plays with Tony's nuts in the closet at his house. Grandpa says he should come out as he pops one in his mouth. Grandpa likes to go in there and take his camera with him. He loves to look at photographs when Tony's nuts are in them. He swears it isn't weird or queer. He says it's not a crime. Grandpa licks the salt right off of Tony's nuts sometimes. The girls too like Tony's nuts. Of this there is no doubt. Every girl around this town has put them in her mouth. On the way to school today, riding on the bus, the Johnson twins were in the back, sharing Tony's nuts. Back and forth they open up, hoping that they don't get those big and tasty nuts stuck down in their throat. Even Miss Budlick, the softball coach and a special friend, will have a go at Tony's nuts every now and then. There really is no argument. Mount Rushmore ought to be a monument to Tony's nuts for all the world to see. And that's the end of the bedtime story, and that's the end of our stream.